Hi, Linda Bowen here from stampingwithlinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is What's Up with Stampin' Up! As I showcase the 4 Feathers stamp set that has the matching framelets. This is part of my Stamps of the Month kit. We will not be doing this card during that kit, but I wanted to show you a fun project to do with it, not using any stamps, but just the framelets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my framelets on my Whisper White cardstock. I'm going to be running it through the Big Shot using all of the tabs, and I'm going to crank that through. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the Decorative Dots embossing folder. Just have been using that folder a lot. It's funny how we go through phases using one product over another, and right now that just seems to be my favorite go-to embossing folder. So in order to emboss with the Big Shot, we just need tab number 1. So just going to flip that through, put my cutting mat down. Again, going to bring in that Decorative Dots folder, and I'm also going to take the 2 feathers that I cut out and just going to put them on the folder also and run them through just to give the feathers some texture. Going to bring in a piece of the Neutrals Designer Series paper. Our Designer Series paper comes in paper stacks according to the different color families. I have taken the Designer Series paper, measures 4 inches by 5 1/4. This is just a standard card, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 with a smoky slate. I'm going to bring in my smoky slate ink pad and a sponge. And I'm going to sponge the edges of that paper and also the feathers that I die cutted. I don't know if that's a word. How about that, Franz Martin? Is that a word or not? I'm not sure. But I'm just sponging around those feathers. Gonna go in with my dimensionals and put 4 dimensionals. Again, I like to use dimensionals when I have used the embossing folder. Just think it gives it a stronger adhesive hold. And then I'm going to place that on top of my Designer Series paper. Did this technique a couple weeks ago with the pumpkins, but just like the way that shows up with the Designer Series paper, then I'm just going to do the same thing, take dimensionals, put them on those feathers. Now this card could easily be a masculine card. Again, one of the hard things for me to make normally, but the feathers just work well for that. So I'm going to add a feather there and a feather there. Then I'm going to bring in my metallic baker's twine. Have already tied that. It is the silver, and I'm just going to take my Tomboy glue and put a little dot of glue on there and put that. My original one, I used the metallic gold, but I like the silver better. What do you think? I'm going to use the Hostess set for this month that you get special with a $300 party. The Good Greetings, it says Believe, and I have just used the Modern label and the word window. So there you have it. Basically no stamping except for the greeting, but a very quick masculine card. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you real soon.